What's up, guys? Welcome back, and thank you for subscribing. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about Bitcoin, why we are seeing such a nice day, up almost 4%. Bitcoin is having a day on the chart. It's surpassing the 17,000 per coin level. I'm going to get into why that's happening and what is going to happen with Bitcoin in December as we tie it all together, and then we'll take a quick look at the charts, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on Bitcoin moving forward. So hit that subscribe button, follow us on Twitter, and please hit that like button. All right, now let's get into the chart as we see Bitcoin trading at $17,000, roughly $50 a coin, up almost 4%, 3.73% at the time of the video. All right, so we see the 24-hour data is having a volume of 17% on the past 24 of trading volume. All right, so that is where Bitcoin is at right here, right now. Okay, and then you can see as we tie it all back into what is going on. All right, so this briefly happened as the Fed chair promised more rate hikes. So as we know, Bitcoin is considered digital gold and the ultimate hedge against inflation. So just basic economics and correlating that with crypto, the more we see interest rates go up, we should see Bitcoin go up. And if Bitcoin goes up, all cryptos go up, okay? So that is why we are seeing a green day. However, I do have to give you guys my thoughts on this as I tend to agree, but I think I'm going to disagree due to the current fear levels we are seeing with all crypto in that market due to unforeseen circumstances with the FTX bankruptcy and all of this turmoil with exchanges, all right? I also want to say that I think it's important to note that we are seeing this Fed inflation and all this inflationary macroeconomics as it relates to crypto kind of take a back seat, okay, to what is going on with all these bankruptcy proceedings, all right, and the exchange fallouts. That is what's most important right now, even though the interest rates continue to surge, all right? So that is what we are going to have happen. I think we've kind of hit the point where people are already expecting this. You know, this is already baked into the price. People have expected interest rates to rise until they are told that they're not going to rise. Okay, so economists and everybody else basically involved is kind of just accepted the fact that the interest rates are going to stink for quite some time. All right, so now Powell recently spoke about the future of macroeconomic policy briefly at the Brookings Institution. All right, so he noted that the inflation remains highly uncertain, and there will be more ground to cover. Okay, so the CPI inflation data clocked in at 7.7% as of October, beating the economists' expectations at that time. All right, so now why is this important? All right, as soon as he started talking, Bitcoin rose almost 1% just as his speech began. So people were already betting on the expectations of the interest rates hiking and the more hawkish sentiment from the Fed chairman. All right, so that is what we had happen. You had a lot of bets basically going on, real-time bets on Bitcoin futures and crypto futures to see where these inflation interest rates would head. All right, so that's where we are all at that. And now we are seeing that the expectation of a less severe hike than we've been seeing these 75 basis point hikes. In December, we are going to see a possible slowdown to 50 basis point hikes, okay? So that is important to note because we will continue to get hikes. However, the intensity and amplification of those hikes will not be as prevalent as what a 75 basis point, basically hawkish sentiment is from the Fed chairman. So he probably will not get as much of a reaction from the crypto investor markets and everybody who else is prying on his every last word once he steps on the podium in December. Okay, that was a very sharp U-turn that the sentiment of investors had taken once he kept getting drilled over and over and over by reporters. All right, so in this next minutes that are released, that is what we are going to have to see is maybe we can find some solid footing and have some positivity as he walks off of the podium. That's what I'm looking for. I also want to note, outside of my thoughts I gave you guys earlier, that the inflationary interest side of things when it comes to investing has taken a back seat to the FTX and the exchange fallouts. I do believe that. I want to reiterate that point. However, it is very important to follow the interest rates as it comes to crypto and investing. So that's all I got for you guys. please subscribe and like this video, and we will have another video to come as more data and more comes about as inflation numbers are released in December. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.